I usually only do this on Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to give y'all an extra one because I wasn't here last week. Okay. Y'all doing this? That's what I thought. Okay. Spirit's going to send a special shout out to a special person. A special shout out. All right. Let's do a special shout out. Yeah. Let's do a special shout out. All right. I don't know how this is going to apply. Yeah, devil, and what you don't see coming is the devil and fear. The devil is a lie. And that's funny. That's how I titled the reading. The Nine of Swords with the devil. The devil is a lie. Somebody here is very scared. It's a lot of fear and intimidation. They may need liquid courage to come towards you, something to that degree. But most of this is in their head, you know. Very nervous, very uneasy, and no doubt somebody could be getting spiritually attacked in their dreams, no doubt, but devil is a lie. Okay, I think somebody here has been very concerned and very worried for a while. However, this is going to be a special shout out to someone. Okay, consider this as something on the house. As far as what you fit into do, it looks like you're getting a green light. Okay, you want to work together with someone, you got the green light. You got double yeses here, a whole bunch of yeses. Yes, 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 right. This person's been, whoever this message is to, okay, there's this waiting around energy and we're wondering if we could sweep something under the rug. Well, what about these problems? What about that problem? Blah, 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 right? You're making this too hard. And furthermore, I feel like there's somebody here that's gotten in your head and made this too hard. Now, it could just be you getting in your own way, for sure. You think this is going to be harder than what it really is, but you're waiting around. I just don't think that someone here is... the way that your value system is as to what this disagreement was between the two of you, and how mad this person would be. I think whoever I'm talking to, they seem like they're well versed with the tricks of the devil. Okay, Nine of Swords, the devil. This person's very versed in that arena, so I don't think it's going to be as hard as what you imagine it is. That's all in your head. Okay, that's for somebody who needs to hear it. No doubt you're one of those shadow people, kind of hang out, and I get it. No. Not everybody wants to communicate. They want to just, I mean, it's like they come in peace. They want to hang out and kind of observe. I get it. But that's for somebody. That's a shout out. Okay. Hey, Dezo. So listen, I missed a lot of you guys on the last reading. A good many of you guys donated, and I apologize. I did not intentionally skip anybody, especially those that donated. So the blessed one, I know that you hung out for that entire reading, and when I got to watch the replay, I felt, you know, makes me feel guilty. Like, how did I not see you? And that's a good question. How did I not see you? And my only explanation for those of you that hang out and you wait is that sometimes there's a reason behind not getting the question that you know, how did you get skipped that much? Well, sometimes you're just not ready. Whatever you're trying to ask is not up to me to dive into, right? Like, I would almost interfere, right? Some things you ain't meant to know. So it would do you more harm than good to get those answers right now. I would be interfering, and that's the way I want you to look at that. So it's almost for your protection, you understand? So I want y'all to start thinking of it like that. Anyways. Hey, Ishita, hello. All right, Ishita, can I pass? Can you? Can you pass the exam? Can you? Anyway, you most likely meant to say will. Will I pass my exam? I have given bank exam and result will come in few days. Will I pass? All right. Ishita Sharma is nervous about this exam. Spirit, how you feel about the girl? Are you a female, Ishita Sharma? Because I have another Ishita here, but I don't believe you're the same person, unless you have a dual account or something. How do you feel about this person passing their exam? Okay, Ishita, what's your name? Sharma? Ishita Sharma. Honey, they're giving me something here. Why are you coming off so shy? You're coming off shy. And I think you're one of those people that once you get to know you, that you're a very outgoing person, but what you're not doing yourself no favors, okay? You're not doing yourself any favors. Because listen, in the recent past, there is some type of professor in the recent past that's very good at what he's doing, okay? And he knows, it looks like he's putting himself out there and offering all these resources to help you. They're very strong resources, giving someone all these avenues to work together with him. And these are strong levels of support. But what is this hesitation? I don't know if this is a struggle with communication. What we have here is a failure to communicate. What is that? Because to me, it doesn't feel like it's so much a language barrier. It feels like shyness. It's almost like if somebody, like if you were in a physical classroom and does anybody here have any questions? And instead of lifting your hand, we sat there and we didn't say nothing. We didn't say anything. That was the opportunity to say something, to move forward on something, but we stalled at that point. Because right now, listen, this is an opportunity for you at this moment in time to change something, because it looks like there's a professor in the recent past that gave somebody a multitude of resources to use. And then before we wrap anything up or go any further, is there any questions? And there was silence. The whole classroom is silent. Nobody had any questions. They didn't have anything to say. Crickets. It's dead up in there. Because this professor guy, listen, he means what he says. He stamps it. He is very excited to help people. He loves what he does. He's committed to this. Whatever it is, he loves his job and he's committed to helping others. Because I'm telling you, in the future, this guy thinks highly. I don't know if your professor is a gentleman. It's coming across as a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be. But what I will say is this guy thinks very highly of himself. And in the future, you're only betraying yourself by not asking or utilizing these sources for help. Give me something there on that Ten of Swords. What is this Ten of Swords, please? And furthermore, listen, if you are, instead of asking the teacher for help, you're asking someone else that you know, like a family member or something, for help, you've only betrayed yourself. You've only, because there's this big thing in the future of a grudge, a betrayal. And they're telling me when I clarified High Priestess, I don't know where you're getting help from. It looks like I'm, instead of utilizing the resources that the professor gave you to use, we go outside and we get help from somebody else. We cry to them. And I'm not saying that the person that you're getting the help from isn't knowledgeable. They seem like they're knowledgeable. But I've got to tell you, in the future, this professor has seen his game run 100 times. It looks like it's like somebody in the family helped you with it, if that's what you're doing. Listen, in the future, the only person that you can blame will be yourself. There seems like we're going to hold a grudge with someone. We're going to hold a grudge with someone else. You're going to hold a grudge with yourself. I'm really confused. What will happen? Well, what's going to change? Am I going to be happy? I mean, 5 of coins. Did you go to an outsider for help? And this person, man, they jumped on it. Looks like some type of family resource that you went to, and you didn't do yourself any favors. You didn't. Furthermore, there's something here about your intuition that told you that this was the wrong thing to do. There's a professor here. Does anybody have any questions? Any help? Crickets. But we'll go to an outside resource for help. And I see you holding a grudge. And listen, my left ear is ringing. There's going to be bad news on it in the future. Anything else for Ishita Sharma? Listen, Ishita, let's talk about the truth that you're trying to get away with. Ishita, this is not the channel, man, and I'm not trying to come for you. We all try to take shortcuts in life, okay? We all try to take shortcuts. It's clear to me that there has been a shortcut here taken. You don't understand. The truth is, this is really hard. So I tried to get away with something, and I saw something, and this Page of Swords, whatever you learned, you know damn well it's deceitful. This is doing something that's not on the up and up. It is. The truth is, well, it's really hard, and I was just hoping I could get away with it. And you don't think that somebody here has looked in and saw this type of deception before, man? Because there's somebody here that knows this level of deception. There is something here that you're doing that's not on the up and up. And the reason that it's being brought to light, listen, even this professor, whoever this person is that you're studying, that's handing out this material, they know it's hard. They know, this person knows it's hard. The truth is, this is very hard. And listen, when it comes to people being dishonest, you got 2 dishonesty cards, 7 of Swords and a Moon. They've seen it before. I mean, this is babyfied too. This is Page of Swords. That's a babyfied level of deceit, like taking candy from a baby. It ain't hard to see that somebody here is trying to get one over. Come on. Don't look real good. It looks like you've, there's too much deception around you. Listen, everything's just not, this moon, I don't know what you're trying to hide. It ain't looking good. It's not looking really well. It looks like you're trying to hide something. You're trying to hide something. I'm sorry. The outcome does not look so good. It don't. It looks like you tried to take a shortcut. We all do it. But the fact you got the truth on it, You got the truth on a betrayal. You've got the truth on what you was trying to get away with. Cat's gonna get your tongue, right? Two of Swords. Like, oh shit. You should have done. If you had a question, why didn't you raise your hand? This person would have been more than happy to help you. You didn't have to go to an outside resource. At any rate. And I know that wasn't you. No way. You didn't do it. No, I didn't cheat. No way. No way. That wasn't me. No way. We're all angels up in here. Okay. Let's see when them test results come. Your Ace of Swords is a test. The truth. Whatever you was trying to get away with. Hey, Daisy, what's up? All right, what's your name? DEWMINIM. Will I get a promotion in this year in my current company? All right. DEWMINIM. Okay. Here's what I can tell you, truth on the bottom of the deck about this place of employment. Honey, have you looked around at the people that you eating lunch with? You're coming across as somebody that likes the cliques. You got friend group at work. You're a cliquey person. You could even be the glue that kind of holds the little clique together. Because there's something up right now that's a golden opportunity. And I don't know who, listen, in the future, you've got a traitor in the future, this golden opportunity, because I see what I'm looking at is somebody here that has friends in the workplace, no doubt, real cliquey-ish, whoever your friend group is, real cliquey. But when it comes to money, Ace of Coins, and this type of golden opportunity, even if you get it, all I can say is, in the future, it looks like you make enemies in the future. The people around you are saying you got a lot of snakes around you, talking about that you arrogant, you think you better than everybody. They got a grudge with you. And I see what you're doing. Now, as far as this promotion, looks good. Ace of Coins. I wouldn't let it go to your head. I'd be very careful of what you say around others, because the people around you think that you're arrogant, that you're pompous. It's a good way to run friends and family off. I'm not saying that you are those things. I see that the people that you have developed in the future talk different. You think you better than everybody. Serious grudge with you in the future from friends and family. But it looks good, Ace of Coin. I mean, I'm not going to keep pulling it. I already know where they're going with that. It looks like it's lonely at the top. The truth about this 10 of Coins that you got coming. I mean, it looks like good news for the money. But yeah, you better watch, man. You better watch, because the thing of it is, you need to protect this. Protect yourself. For real. I'd be worried about the company you keep. These are people that are hanging out with you, okay? That have been in secret competition with you. And maybe it wasn't always that way. Like at some point, you guys were all on the same playing field until you started leveling up. Now you're competition, and now people have this jealous streak about you. The devil. The devil is up in these details. There is something very toxic about when this new opportunity for wealth comes in your life. There's a very toxic vibe on it that I'm picking up right off the top. You've got a lot of snakes around you. And the issue with you is that you care about these people. You care about them and you value them and you have feelings for them, but they don't feel the same way about you. It's going to be a very hard lesson for you to learn. Very hard, very difficult. Y'all going to have to give me a minute. I got to walk across the room and get some tape. Give me a second. Yes, it's black. I turned it black on purpose. I don't show my face online. I do not. Too hard. Too hard for people to come for you. Too easy. The people that do show their face online, I mean, yes, YouTube tells you to. You'll get more subscribers that way, but I've never encouraged any of you all to like and subscribe and share. I never say that. If you would like to, you're welcome to, but it's not necessary to get anything from me. This is not a transaction. It's not necessary. It's not a transaction. I'd rather have people that want to be here anyway, in their own free will. At any rate, what's up, Dezo? Thank you, Dezo. I appreciate it. All right. Ishita, I don't have a moderator, and that you are working on getting yourself put out for a while. And I'm going to have to put you in timeout. I had to time you out. Do not spam my chat like that. That's terrible. I got to time you out. Y'all want to talk to each other? Cool. Just like DEW. Do not do that. Why would you post repeatedly? You're going to get skipped. The next person that keeps doing that, I'm going to intentionally skip you. I'm not playing with y'all. And just like, I sent you a donation, ma'am. When did that? Do you see anything here that says I take donations for answers? No. No. Thank you for the donation. But I'm not going to skip a bunch of people because you sent me $2. I don't care if you sent me $100. I'll do my best to get to you before the end of the reading, but it may or may not happen. Thank you for the donation, though. DEWIMIN. You got to get put in timeout too. Y'all gonna learn. Hey, Laverne. Hello, milady. Hey, Laverne. How you doing, huh? Yeah, Laverne. What's going on, man? Hit me with a real question, okay? You just want a general question from archangels. Just give me can you give me a question? You know, sometimes it doesn't matter what you ask me if they're going to tell you what they want to tell you anyway, but we need to start off on the right foot. Follow the rules, okay? Just give me a question. Old Nook with nothing else to do on a Friday night. Stop your witchcraft. Stop your harassing. How about that? It's witchcraft she's on. She's doing no witchcraft. I'm not doing witchcraft. Okay. Kushi, honey, I'm going to butcher your name. Khushi. Ray. Hi, ma'am. I'm your Assam. Husband's current feeling for me. All right. What's going on between you and your husband? What's going on between you and your husband, huh? I see all you guys. Just give me a few minutes. Hey, country, long time no see. I haven't seen you in a while. Khushi. What's going on between you and your husband? Meaning, are you guys separated, together, no talking, no communication? What's going on? It'll make better sense for me. If you would pull down the description box and read how you need to phrase a question before you post one, it'll help you. You won't get skipped. Zaria Williams, will I be able to be single and reject this man without feeling bad? Yeah, I know. It's hard to reject people. Zaria Williams. Wants to reject someone, but she keeps getting in her bag about her emotions. I'm assuming you're a female, Zaria. Yeah, this person does know how to make you feel some type of way. You are running from him. I see that. Listen, there's no doubt that this gentleman has serious feelings for you, but you're not interested, huh? At all. No. And 8 of Cups, King of Cups is the 9. It's like, yes, I'm acknowledging that you have serious feelings for me, but I just want to be single. And you're not hurt on the level that he is. 4 of Swords reversed, you're not. It's kind of mean, but I don't care that way for you, sir. But the challenge here is the 3 of Swords. You know that you will break his heart. I think you're more focused on your career and things like that. You just don't, for whatever reason, you don't want nothing to do with this person. It's coming across cold, like you don't care. And you know you're breaking this person's heart. I see it all through the spread. You just want to turn your back and run. And it's hard for you to stand. Even in the recent past, I feel like you did steal. I don't feel like it. I see it. You're trying to run away from this individual, this guy that's got serious feelings for you. And I see you standing your ground the best you can because you're doing it in a compassionate way where you don't want to hurt his feelings, but I'm trying to stand my ground here and give you a boundary. Yes, I mean, I don't hate you. I've got feelings for you, but right now there's boundaries in life and I don't want you crossing them, sir. Sir, can you get yourself together? Yeah, 9 of Cups. I just said it. I see it. King of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. I just want to be single. I just want to do me for a while. It's not that for real, you're coming across like you don't care. There's a part of you that really doesn't. You've got other priorities going on right now. I'm sorry if that hurts your heart, but you feel like this person, it's challenging your happiness. And I'm sorry that I'm pulling a spread that's just reiterating what you just said, but that's kind of what we're looking at. It's just a reiteration of the question you just asked. That's the truth. Okay, here we go. In the current energy, you're coming across like you don't care. You've got too much shit to do. You've got other priorities. You have enough on your plate, and this person comes around. It's almost like a nightmare. Like you're getting to the point where I don't want to be cruel with you, but this person's starting to bother your sleep. It's like they're not respecting boundaries. It's like, oh my God, this person's becoming my worst nightmare. They're interfering with my work, my happiness. And there's a very hard truth in the future that you're going to have to be somewhat of a bitch about. I don't know how else to say it to you, Zaria. Because I think it's going to hurt you. 3 of Swords, Queen of Coins. It's like, damn it. Why you got to make me say this? Like, I'm trying so hard to end this on a positive note. But they're a bugaboo. I don't know what else to say. Listen, I don't care. I've got other priorities right now, like my sleep, my rest, and you are interrupting all of it. Interrupting my job, my progress, my happiness. You're interrupting my single season. That's the truth. Shit. In the future, this is going to be very challenging for you to give a hard truth. But they push you to this person pushes you to the point. Queen of Swords challenge, you're going to let them have it. Five of Wands. This person's going to get on your nerves so bad that it's inevitable that you hurt them. You have to, because they don't get it any other way. The truth severs, and when you speak it, you've got to it's almost like you're going to have to stoop to this person's level and engage in battle with them, one last big argument, and really hurt their feelings. The issue with you, the challenge is whatever you say hurts you too. Like, I didn't want to have to be mean to you, but they're going to pull you there. In the future, they're going to pull you there. You can't always play nice with people. This person isn't going to respect nice, is what I'm trying to say. They're not going to respect nice. No. Because they think you a pushover. And even like, this person could leave you alone for a little bit. Like, okay, you're busy. Okay, all right, you're busy right now. But then they start blowing you up at inappropriate times and shit. Well, you said you were busy at 3 o'clock, so I'm going to try you at 4, at 9, at 1 in the morning. Like, yeah, no, listen, it's 5 a.m. This has got to stop. Yeah, you're going to have to kind of stoop to their level and hurt them. I mean, hopefully not physically, but they're definitely, listen, whatever you say could result into a physical altercation. I don't want to dismiss it when I see the 5 of Wands. You may even have to threaten them with physical altercation. Like, what don't you understand? I don't want you touching me. Zari, I'm sorry. K Lover Chronicles, hi. What job will I do in the future from India? I have nothing in here that tells me you're going to be an engineer or an artist or a dental hygienist or a veterinarian. There's none of these cards that have any of those words on there. Okay? Hey, Taylor, what's up? Taylor, you just asked me about Miles. And I remember I don't think I told you something very nice about Miles. Remember? Remember a few days ago, you asked me about Miles? Man. But we'll ask. Does Miles miss Taylor? Does Miles miss Taylor? Taylor W. Taylor? Wasn't you the one I said, I watched the replay. Wasn't you the one I said about this person just wanting you for what you had or something? Like, yeah, they'll come back around if you're gonna let them use your car and your pocketbook and your wallet, remember? Pretty sure that was you. But we'll see. Does Miles miss her? Listen, let's stop this. Let's stop the foolery, Taylor. Honey. Yeah, they miss what you do for them. You know it. You know it. You're a very kind-hearted, generous person. This person knows that you love them. This person knows your feelings without a doubt. They know that you love them. High Priestess with the 7 of Coins. They miss what you do for them. With your money. We talked about this, Taylor. Sure, they miss what you do for them. They miss that energy that you used to dote on them with, almost like a mother energy. Can I get you anything? Can I pack your lunch? Can I refill your gas tank? Do you need rent money? You need help with the light bill? Taylor, this is what they miss. They miss what you do for them. And your intuition knows this. You know it. You were an asset to this person's life. No doubt you really love them, but they do. And my left ear keep going nuts. That's not a good message, honey. When my left ear goes, it's not a good message. And it's not going to, honey, 8 of Coins reversed. This ain't going to work. I don't know if this person doesn't work, but 8 of Coins reverse this is in the long term. This is not going to work. There's too much financial dependence with one person versus the other. The other doesn't want to do anything. They want to watch you dote over them like a mother. They're not going to do nothing unless you want to claim this person at the end of the year like a dependent on your taxes. Maybe, I mean, before you go doing all that, you could just get a dog. You know, I mean, there's a lot of animals that need a good home. You want to spend a bunch of money, go get an animal. You'll rack up some vet bills. Feeding one of them animals costs you about $100 a week. Okay. No, I'm sorry that you feel that way, that you think I'm a scam. But I don't ask people to subscribe. I don't ask them to like or share. I don't ask them to donate. You're welcome to hang out. But your grudge, it feels real personal. Okay. I'm sorry that the world has done you wrong. I'm sorry that you're not loved in a genuine way. But coming here to attack me isn't going to help. The fact that you're up this late on a Friday night with no plans, it says a lot about who you are, okay? I'm just trying to help people. You don't got to be here. The fact that you keep hitting it, you know I haven't banned you, I haven't blocked it, because you're driving the algorithm. So I welcome the hate. You can keep doing it if you want, but you're just making yourself look bad. Go ahead, country. How is DJ feeling about me currently? All right. What's going on with DJ? How does he feel about country? You got the Lover's card. This person nervous. You got intimidation about it, I can tell you that. Go ahead. What's going on with DJ? How's he feel about country? Country, aren't you a Scorpio? I saw this at the bottom of the deck, this Lover's card. Aren't you a Scorpio? I can't remember. But the Tower is a very, and I saw this on the bottom of your deck as well. When I was cutting the deck, a lot of times when I cut the deck, I can really pick up on what's about to happen, what I'm about to see. This person's coming across like you're the highlight reel. They're having the highlight reel. They're ruminating on the highlight reel. Ooh, Lord. Okay, that's why they're nervous. Okay. So, because the Eight of Swords is getting caught, right? If you was getting away with something in the past, as I see they did, in the future, there's getting caught, right? If this gets too hard. Oh, shit, girl. Wow. Wow, wow. I don't know who this DJ person is, but let's get to it. Because in the recent past, I see there's a relationship here, and it doesn't have to be romantic. It does look like it is, though, to be honest with you. It's got something, even if this is a friendship, it looks successful in the past, but what are we getting away with? It's like, yeah, I'm hanging out with this person, and it seems to be moving forward at a quick pace, at a successful pace at that. Really making one another feel good, but one of you, most likely DJ, is not being honest. Meaning this person is a deceiver. They're getting away with it in the past. Because in this current energy, lovers can be a choice between two, and the shit is just, that's when the jig is up, the secret's done, it's out there. This person's just waiting on something to get back to you. They're caught. In the not so far away future, this person is caught. It's too hard. I do feel like this person is afraid of being dumped. Now, this could also be somebody here ruminating on an ending. Ruminating on an ending. So let me paint it a different way. Whatever relationship this is, look like it's going so well. No. Whatever this person was trying to get away with, there's a big tower moment happening right now in this energy. So if this isn't the two of you, it's DJ and someone. And just waiting on this to make its way back to you. This person is caught. So whatever they did, they're the ones that don't look real good in this painting. They're the ones that stepped out. They're the ones that did it. Because Knight of Cups reverse, that's a player. Someone that was never emotionally available to begin with. And that's how this person, they're extremely worried about it because they get caught up. I'm going to be dumped. It's going to get back to somebody. And it's definitely gossip. There's gossip here about somebody being a player, somebody being played, somebody being dumped. And they're definitely guilty. Definitely guilty. Definitely. But why there's energy here waiting? This could be text messages, whatever they're trying to get away with. There's a lot of back and forth communication and a hell of a lot of gossip. A hell of a lot of gossip that somebody here is guilty of. And this shit's just too hard. I give up. I was never that much emotionally invested anyway. Oh, well, go run, tell that. Go hear it again. Because in the future, that's what it's like, you know what? Fuck it. It's too hard. Fine. You got me. I'm caught. I don't give a fuck. I never loved you. Fine. You can listen to the gossip. You can hear it again. The gossip's true. Now, how you come into this picture, okay? I don't know who this DJ person is to you, if you're dealing with them currently, but it's not looking good. It is not. It's not. Somebody here's definitely been played. Hierophant strength. Taurus Leo is out here. You are receiving some higher level of communication right now. You're going to have to stand your ground and be strong, okay? I gave you some type of truth, sweetheart. I did. There's a lesson here to be learned. The truth about whoever this gentleman is. It's like we're working together with this Emperor, and there's some truth here about what's been going on now for a while. And we're just waiting on it. You got a lot of threes. Yep. What's going on in the past? Because for this to be in a past position, yet we're still talking about the past. So we're working together with this person. I don't know if they're married, but they're highly committed somewhere. This person has a reputation. They're respected. And there's truth about this that kind of crosses the line in the recent past. And it's like, well, can we work this out? Can we negotiate? Because this person really respects their reputation. There's something here you've been knowing for a while. They're telling me straight up, you've been knowing this for a while. This person, whoever it is, they've been very guarded about their past as well. It's okay. It's like, yes, we can work together. And most of what they're saying is true. It is. But they get very protected and guarded about the past, which to me is a level of betrayal. It's like, well, I didn't lie, I just didn't tell. All right. This person definitely, King of Coins challenge. The issue is this person has a high reputation. Others think of this person with integrity, and they're extremely worried about their integrity. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're a liar, right? This person's been lying about some your gut nerves. This gossip. Wow. At any rate, in the future, you know, somebody here does come towards you in the future. Some type of small olive branch, some type of small date. I can tell you this though. When this gossip comes up in the future, they're very challenging gossip that comes up in the future. And I see the challenge. The challenge is this Five of Swords because it's on your mind. It's been on your mind for a while. It's on the tip of your tongue. And it's got something to do with this challenging gossip that we heard. What's the tea? I see the tea. There's a bunch of tea in this reading. Are you going to wait on this guy to bring it up, or? Also, whoever is saying this truth, they absolutely telling, whoever said this gossip, they're absolutely accurate. They got screenshots, receipts, proof. They got it all. And they're going to show it all too. They holding it up for everybody to see. You can't even negotiate this in the past. Look, what do you want? Here they are. There they are. Yo. Somebody's going to say that somebody's just hating on them. Oh, that person's just a hater. I know. A hater as, oh, you know they lying. No, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Somebody's just worried about their reputation. That's all. Oh, you know they just lying. They just hating on me. No. Nay. This is just something they were trying. The High Priestess, they're trying to challenge your intuition is all. No. No. They just hating on me, country. I'm trying to tell you, King of Wands challenge. This person, they smooth. I can tell you that. This person is smooth. They come off a little bit arrogant. I'm trying right now, but they have doubled down on this. I am very sorry to tell you this, country, because there's a part of this message that I do feel is hurtful. And I do feel sorry for you. Five of Cups reverse. It's kind of like it's depressing. Because this secret that comes out, Moon reverse, that this person's just not who you think they are. Not everything is what you see, what it is. And it's sad. It is sad because this Moon reverse, that's a secret revealed. You've had the Tower. The Tower is a secret revealed. Where nothing will ever be the same. However you pictured this person, it collapses. Oh, shit. Let me keep going here. Yeah, this is a front. Okay. So there's this guy in a recent past, and he comes off a little cocky, a little arrogant. And that's all just up front. That's ego. It's ego. This person here, real depressed. And there's a secret revealed right now. So something about, there's this woman here and there's knowledge. So the information is out there. To me, it feels public. Now, I don't know if this has something to do with an event that someone went to, like a party, like a family get-together, or they really did reconcile with someone. But this looks like an apology. There's somebody here that was depressed, secrets revealed, and there's just facts all over it about whatever celebration this was or reconciliation with some type of little family get-together, family event. Because I got two different women here. And I do feel like one of these women is posting something from the past. They are. They're posting it. It's like, whatever this is, the dates, the receipts is just not going to line up. Queen of Wands, this person real confident too. And they just as arrogant and cocky as this dude. And they're telling me that this female's crafty. But I gotta tell you, there's boundaries about whatever happened in the past. And this post, this person, I do think that the gentleman is trying to negotiate something with her, but there's an apology here to another woman. I got two females here. Because when these facts come out, we have to get out of our... If this is you, yeah, this is sad. I get it. And you're upset about it. The secret comes out. Queen of Swords, look. But now's not the time. You have to think logically about this and stay out of your feelings. Because this reconciliation business with whoever this is a commitment, okay? Did y'all reconcile? Did y'all go to whatever this event was about? There's truth on it. Receipts. And a woman coming off arrogant. Now, no doubt she could have played right into his ego. Because he does like that. He likes to feel, he likes to rock rough and tough with his Afro puffs, no doubt. But I'm just telling you, there's a female here who can't wait to show it off. She wants to show something off from the past. I think that someone here wants to negotiate it as well. I want to confront somebody about the past. I'm trying to negotiate something with them in the past. There's truth around this guy. It looks like he makes good money. But looking at this, there's something here about, look, 10 of coins, you know, this is the responsible thing to do, right? I'm the breadwinner. I am being responsible. And yes, that's true, King of Coins. That is true. You are doing the right thing, absolutely. And you do get a reward for that. Good job telling the truth there. But in the future, this ain't gonna work. No. It's not. Somebody's trying to paint the truth one way, and it's just not. That's not the way it is. It's not the way it looks. How it looks is how it was. It's almost like a picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Picture's worth 1,000 words. I don't know, country, how that applies to you. I mean, it got pretty deep on how is DJ feeling about me. That's going to have to make sense to you on however it does, okay? Hey, look, Kenya, Marion, what's going on? All right, look, Kenya, Marion, let's talk. Because you're saying, hey, should I stay at the current position or take another offer? Let's talk. How long have you been at this current position? Because I feel like you put up with a lot of shit at this current place. You're coming across as quiet. Right, you're coming across as quiet. And it's like, yeah, I hear people saying this and saying that. But you're not stooping to their level. You're not really participating in the gossip. You're not participating in hating on others. And I think you've been keeping your mouth shut. But there's something here about you being invested there for a while. And you are at the crossroads here. There's something about this place that you've been planted there for a while. But there's this brand new opportunity. Ace of Coins. That is a big opportunity for a lot better money. What is there to think about? Why are you stalling? You've got the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, and a Hangman. You got all this stall energy. Honey, on an Ace of Coins, good things like this don't last forever. In the future, chariot. This is where you get to upgrade your wheels. You get to upgrade that car. It's time to go, honey. You've got a spirit guide out here talking about these haters that's been in your midst, and you just been staying quiet, going with the flow, and really been saying a whole lot. Furthermore, I wouldn't say anything to any of these people. If this is in regards to you traveling across the body of water, whatever it is, you've got a wealth of people who's going to put shit in your head that whatever this new opportunity ain't for you. You've been here so long. This is what, and they're getting in your head. I don't know if you've already told them, but good things like this don't last forever. The Hangman, Two of Swords, what is there to think about? This is a golden opportunity for work. Ace of Coins, Seven of Coins, that's the 8. This is talking about your career path. Listen, Chariot, 7. Again, 7. This is your lucky day, friend. You need to go. It's time. It's time for you to upgrade your car. It's time for you to upgrade your life. It's not that this place that you've been planted at, served its purpose. That's all I'm going to say about it. It served its purpose. But I wouldn't continue to hang out there and think about this much longer. Good things like that don't last forever. LaKenya Marion. Now, as far as if you haven't gotten this other offer yet, in the current energy, it feels like you have. Yeah. It's an answered prayer for you. I see you just nervous, and the devil is a lie. Again, with this 9 of Swords devil. The devil is a lie, trying to get you to run you away from your destiny. Steal. This is stealing, destiny stealing. Man, do not let this happen. Do not take the wrong path and study this and stall and think about all the things that could go wrong for you when everything is lit up green. Green, 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 green. Do not do that to yourself. Quickest way to get derailed on a big offer, whether it's with a lover or a relationship or a new opportunity for money, is to go telling other people. You think other people are happy for you? Well, of course they are. That's my mom. Yeah, your mom might be happy for you, true. But then your mom went and told her best friend. And her best friend, see, her son, their son or daughter ain't shit. And they'll be damned to see your mother's kid make it. I'm telling you, you wouldn't believe the jealousy out there that I have seen. It's real. It is super real. You got people hating on you that you don't even know. You got your mother, your father, you got your parents' friends that secretly hate on you, and you didn't do anything to them. You got to keep stuff like this to wherever you're going. You got to keep it to yourself until you get there. Especially whatever it is you do for work. Hell yeah. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You had another Pentacle card. Oh, the Chariot. Yeah, because this is a big level up for you. A big level up with money. Big. A hell of a lot money than a hell of a lot more money than what you're making now. RL. Well, I find new love. Please and thanks. Okay. RL. Thank you to whoever donated. I don't know why you rubbed me the wrong way, but your handle kind of rubs me the wrong way. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of you. Not that I'm afraid of you, but I just don't like that handle. I don't know what you're up to, but it just makes me, it's nasty to want to do that to folks. Your whole handle, your whole name, your name is nasty. That's just a nasty name to think of, to name yourself on YouTube. It's spiteful, it's nasty, and it's demonic. I don't get down like that. And you can certainly try. I pity the fool, but you can certainly try. Why can't we see you? Because I choose not to be seen. Why you think? The same reason why people got names on here talking about bind you. Do you witchcraft's real? Do you see how these cards come out? Do you think I'm a fake? It's always been real. People just so caught up in worldly things. They think this shit's not. It's not a game. Witchcraft's always worked. Have you ever heard of the Salem witch trials? It's always worked, and it still works to this day. But it works on naive people who aren't aware of the shit. Even if you are aware, sometimes it still works. I'm trying to tell you, it's got a lot of influence. A lot. Yeah, people practice out here. Come on. Old school ways. You better open a Bible. How many times do you think the Bible talk about witchcraft? RL wants love. When will RL find love? Damn, RL, let's talk, boss. What happened? I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but damn. Ten of Swords, that ain't a good card to pull. All right, if you want love, you won't have to give some away. You got a lot of swords in your reading. Listen, RL, I don't, Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, listen, from a spiritual standpoint, viewpoint here, in the recent past, no doubt what was done to you was terrible. There's a lot of betrayal within your relationships. Now, this could be a past love relationship, romantic partnership. It could just be with the relationships that you have in general. But there's a hell of a lot of grudges and betrayal in your past. A lot. Eight of Swords. This is so convicting, and I don't see your heart in any type of place right now where it's open for it. Now, this could be even you that did this. It doesn't matter if it was you or someone else, but this right here, this fear and anxiety that somebody might do this to me again, maybe this is something you did, sometimes it takes two, but I don't see it at all. I would be lying to you if I did. Nine of Wands in the future. Honey, you're too guarded. You're much too guarded. You're coming across like a wounded warrior. It's somebody that has like PTSD. Like whatever happened in the past was rough on you. It was. And I think that you ruminate on it. I know. You ruminate on this betrayal and these grudges, and it's really took a toll on you. That is so much so that it's almost like you're reliving this betrayal every day. Nine of Wands, it's becoming a PTSD to you. You're way too guarded for any type of love to come in. Way too guarded. It's so much so, I don't think you need tarot. I think that you really need to go and talk to someone that deals with betrayal and things, because this here is almost coming across, and I'm not saying this to make you feel bad or judgmental or embarrass you or shame you, but this is coming across, it's stealing your peace at this point. It's stealing your soul. You need to go see someone and talk to someone, maybe even an evaluation on how we can get this under control, because it's stealing everything from you. Eight of Swords. I mean, this person, whatever happened in the past, they've been caught, but this person's still renting a hell of a lot of space in your head. And Nine of Wands, you're not open to it at all. at all. Okay? Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, you know, that's higher education, higher knowledge. There's nothing wrong with seeing somebody. But Star reverse, honey, this is not something the heavens can help you with. This is not an answered prayer. The heavens wouldn't be doing you any favors right now by putting anybody in your life. Because how, you know, your vibe attracts your tribe. Do you want to attract someone that is guarded, that is all they're going to do is talk about their past betrayals and they're going to ruminate on it over and over and over? You don't want this. They wouldn't be doing you any favors. I mean, really stop and think about that. Furthermore, whatever you've been praying about, the answer is no. So if you would, whatever that is, answer prayer. It's in the reverse. There's a reason. You know, Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, thank God for unanswered prayers, because this Three of Wands you waiting on, you would not be doing yourself any favors. No, that's the truth. I gave you the truth. The truth is the truth. You're at this fork in the road on what action to take, and you can argue it all you want. But this competition, this arguing, this bitching, this complaining, the truth is the truth. So once you have the truth, you're at this decision where you can accept the truth of it, or you can bitch, you can complain, you can argue it. You can go back and forth, and you can continue this competition and this unhealthy behavior, or you can accept the truth for what it is. But at this point now, I don't see any love at all. Zero. You had 0 cups in your reading. 0. I'm sorry to be that way. All right, Spider-Man, what's up? I don't know my past. I need help. What's your question? Damn. Man, you guys come up with some terrible handle names. How the hell do you name yourself Lucifer? I mean, I guess you're trying to be cute. I don't know. But you just give me the vision of like one of the people that dress up like a dog and hang out in one of them weird ass conventions where the person dresses up like a dog and like puts on a little performance in front of people. They do like the flips and the tricks and shit, and everybody watches this person in some sexual deviant ass way. That's the type of energy you give. I don't know. Some of y'all are weird after midnight. I usually don't come on this late for this reason. Just gets too damn weird. All right, Divine, what's up, hon? Hey, High Priestess, thank you for being here. Go ahead, Divine, what's going on, hon? I know you want to talk about AJ the Boxer. Hey, love, I wanted to ask, I thought about you the other day, Divine. It's weird, I saw you. I thought about you the other day when I got off work, and it was kind of funny. I was thinking to myself, Divine, you know I'm trying to eat this sandwich right now. I ain't got time to talk to y'all right now. I'm trying to eat my sandwich. All right, Divine. Hey, love. I wanted to ask if AJ is a bit jealous because I'm not talking with him right now. All right. Right. The other day I was getting off work and I was eating that sandwich, and I said, I can't talk to you right now, Divine. I'm trying to eat this sandwich. And AJ's not talking to you. Okay. You just want to see if AJ's jealous because you ain't talking to him. Spirit, what you think about AJ? Is he jealous? How's he feeling? Because she's For whatever reason, she's not engaging with him right now. Girl. Right. This is funny. You jealous? Five of Swords, jealous? Damn. Well, shit. Man, Divine, you got to make this make sense. Because in the recent past, I see a couple here hanging out. You know, really kicking it. Just enjoying, two friends hanging out. I mean, this could be a relationship, but two people hanging out, enjoying each other's company, okay? On the same page. So this person is no doubt judgmental because they're judging the current energy up against the past energy. Like, what's changed? They automatically think that something is amiss, that whatever you're telling them is dishonest. And they're comparing today you up against yesterday you. And for whatever reason, it's making this person feel very codependent on your energy. And the same token, they look at themselves and they're thinking, you know, how in the hell am I codependent on her? I'm the man. And they're comparing past them to today's them. And today's them looks like they chasing you. All I can say is in the future, whatever you're doing, it's working. Because this Knight of Cups look like he's following you around like a puppy dog. But all I can say is, yeah, it works. It does. It's working. I don't know if you're working and you're talking about work a lot. But because this conversation about this jealousy, it looks like one of you is doing well and they're enjoying the conversation. They're telling someone all about whatever's going on in their life. Maybe this is whatever's going on at work, or, you know, maybe you went out and got a new car, but, you know, I'm doing this. It's like you're telling somebody all this exciting news. And yeah, it's making them jealous. It's like your great family, your great job, everything that's going on is great. And yeah, it's a good way to make someone jealous. Five of Swords. It's a good way to make them jealous. Yeah. The weird thing is I don't see jealousy in the reading now. I see codependency because they're basing yesterday you up against today's you. That's what the comparison is here. But in the future, if we continue to do this, the bad thing is I don't see, all I see is someone talking positive, speaking, hey, this happened at work today, and really giving a a quick narrative of how great their day's going and how successful their career life is. And they're talking to other friends or, just kind of going over their day. For whatever reason, it's making someone else jealous. I'm not so much seeing it right now, but in the future, yeah, you're building up to it. This person kind of feel like they got to cash app you to get your attention. Whatever that's about. But there is a lot of hating. There's just hating in the future, hating someone's family, hating all their possessions. And it just comes down to jealousy. Jealousy that your life's doing so well, because it feels like there's exclusion going on here. That's what I'm saying. If someone don't like the way it makes them feel, it looks like there's a masculine energy here that's starting to feel codependent. So, High Priestess, Spiritual Relaxing and Manifest. Honey, you don't pay here. That's free. I only do free readings. You don't got to pay. How much is the reading and where do I pay? You don't need to pay. It's free. When you go to church, do they make you pay to come through the door? I don't ask y'all for nothing. I don't ask you to like. I don't ask you to subscribe. And I damn sure ain't going to ask for money. But if you choose to do so, great. That's awesome. But no, you don't have to do any of that here. Thank you, Anita. Go ahead, Anita. I missed you, hon. What's going on? God's daughter. Hey, hello. Anita Soniker, I missed you last reading. You donated. Okay, you donated again. What's going on? What's coming towards you in love? Go ahead, Anita. What's coming towards Anita? Okay, Anita. Oh, Anita. Anita, Anita, Anita. Oh, goodness. Honey, okay, Anita. It feels like we're talking about one dude in particular. We haven't, there's no talking, there's no communication. I'm confused. Why is this person treating me like an outsider in the recent past? Why are they treating me like this? Do I stink? Why are they too busy for me? You know what they're treating you bad. So it looks like you go and you upgrade yourself, right? Because you're trying to attract this person. So it looks like you go, you work on your wardrobe, you may work on your money or what. You're trying to improve your appearance, your finances or what. And it looks like right now, Anita, you're all excited to be let down by one gentleman in particular. This guy's coming across as a bully, and he's coming across like he wants to play chess with you. It's like he's purposely ignoring you. You cannot make, especially one gentleman in particular, you cannot make this person see your value. Furthermore, this person thinks that you're doing all this for their benefit. Oh yeah, look at Anita. Anita's doing all this trying to get my attention. And they're very content on treating you poorly. They feel like you did all this to get their attention. And they take pleasure in not giving you any. The truth is, Anita, you can't, this one gentleman in particular, you cannot force this guy to see your value. If he can't see what's right in front of his face, That's not on you. It's not. There is a gentleman in this energy that is hell-bent on treating you unfairly. He could even give you a little bit of attention, but judgment reverse, he's only doing it, so he's taking enjoyment in pulling the attention away. It's like dangling a carrot in front of someone to see how high you would jump for it. He really doesn't see your value. He doesn't. He enjoys bullying you. You can't force him to see your value. Furthermore, you can't force anyone else to treat you properly, okay? And you're not being fair to yourself here. You're not. It's almost like polishing yourself all up to put yourself out on display on the market, just to be ignored and no one acknowledge your value. It's just a very hard place to be, but I think you're trying to push it too hard. You can't push, especially with one gentleman. It seems like we're talking about one gentleman in particular that we're trying to convince them to see our value. You can't. Furthermore, High Priestess challenge, did it ever occur to you that God doesn't want this person to see your value because they're an asshole? And they're toxic as fuck. I'm hitting it on the money, devil. There's abuse here. Abuse. Demonic abuse. Did it ever occur to you that God is hiding you? That God doesn't want this person to see your value? Doesn't want them around you? Did it ever occur to you that maybe you're repelling this one gentleman in particular because whatever you're built of, they're not? The devil. Yeah, you would repel the devil. This person's very abusive and they're very toxic. But in the recent past, they come through like temptation. Temptation is never going to present itself like aggression. It's there to tempt you. It's temptation. It's seductive. But then it quickly becomes unattractive to you. Page of Wands reverse. It stops in its tracks. Yeah, this person that I'm talking about, this abuse is awful. This devil with the Ten of Swords, you are dealing with someone in the recent past that their energy is just not for you. There is I said it right the first time. I don't need to keep pulling. There's something about your value that's being hidden from especially one gentleman in particular on purpose. If you think to yourself, oh my God, do I stink? Did I put deodorant on? Why am I repelling them? This is why. The devil with the Ten of Swords, they don't mean you any good. They tempt you just to fuck you over, just to betray you. It's a very demonic energy. Very demonic energy. This person may gossip a lot about other people, negative gossip. And there's something about this person that gets off on it. King of Coins. What did someone say? I heard it somewhere on one of the YouTube shorts. Dark as a billionaire's soul. Right. King of Coins. This guy, dark as a billionaire's soul. He's dark. He's real dark. And I think you need to hear that, Anita. Okay, Mag 35, Mag 305, FUL. I don't do generals on lives. Fairy Tech. Again, love reading. That's a general. When you look at it, it says, all All questions must be in the form of a yes or no. If you read the description box, you'll know exactly how to form your question. You'll get the most out of it. I'm thinking, approach the officer with your hands in your pocket. Well, you could try it. I'm sorry, RL. I'm really sorry. I remember the reading I just did for you. I'm sorry that it wasn't better. Mad Bird, hi from India. Hey. Anupri Singh, hello. Okay, Mad Bird. What is Kardaki energy towards me? Is the reunion possible? And will he reach out? Mad Bird wants to know about this person. Is there a reunion possible? Will they reach out? Honey, what's your name? Mad Bird from India. Hey, India. This person, you say your name and then you talking about what is Kardaki Sharma's, energy towards you. You want reconciliation. Will they reach out? This don't look good. It don't. It don't. It doesn't. It looks really bad as a reader. I'm not clarifying this out. I can call this a mile away. Listen. So in the recent past, this person stalls on you. When it comes to moving this forward with you, they stall. Now, for whatever reason, when it comes to what action to take with you, well, they're not real for sure how far they want it to go with you. So in the current energy, here's what they're up to. The Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords, if you add those together, 7 plus 1 is 8. Yeah, this person would love to just come through and go with the flow with you if you allow them. But they're coming in to steal, to lie, to cheat, and to get one over. And they're coming in very frantically. They're coming in just for what they can get. They didn't put a lot of thought into it. Everything, their intention right now is to come towards you and take whatever they can take for free. That's it. That's it. In the future, because here's the thing, I think that you're going to allow them to do this. I do. Because in the future, the most likely outcome is that, yeah, they get away with it. They're going to get away with it. They're going to get you all up in your head. They will live rent-free in your head. And you will continue to miss this person, just waiting on them to give you another breadcrumb of this Knight of Cups. Very slow energy. It's a Page of Coins, where you're the last thing they thought of when they're bored. 4 of Cups, when they're bored and they have nothing else to do, right? This person's going to live rent-free in your head. But here's the thing, when they get bored, they'll come back and they'll breadcrumb you. They will. And you will be so happy to hear from them. They're this little bread, hey friend, how you doing? And you will read way too much into this Page of Coins, this tiny breadcrumb that they throw out to you. You will interpret that it's a love message. So I tell you what, yes, they're coming back towards you. I don't know what you think this is about a reconciliation. No, they're coming in, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. They're coming in just to get what they can get and leave. They're in and out so fast with you. If this is somebody coming over to your house, I bet they don't stay 15 minutes. This person's going to stay 30 minutes tops and they're out of there. And then you get all up in your head. And this person, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. You're setting yourself up to be breadcrumbed. Because in the future, that's what at least my guides, they're telling me that you've been letting this person get away with this. This is nothing new. And they anticipate you letting them get away with this. That they're only going to deal with you when they're bored. But you will ruminate on this person. That's the most likely outcome. And that you are going to ruminate on them so much. And that the minute that they come through, when they get bored and they give you this tiny little breadcrumb offer, they offer to take you out for a coffee. They buy you a Snickers bar. You're going to read way too much into it and think that it's a date. You're going to think that they love you. And they're going to keep you at the crossroads. They are. They know that you're always going to be waiting on them. Mad bird. I see you. I don't see this going far. And this is going to go on for a long time, as long as you let it. I'm sorry, but I got to keep it real with you. I can't sell you a fairy tale. Fairy tech, honey, I can't read for you. I need you to give me just a general question, huh? Spirit, can you ask the question? Sure. Radhi, honey, that's not English. Anita, I know, I understand the question, but I can't make them tell you things. They're talking about what is important for you to know right now. What you need to know at this moment when it comes to your life right now, Anita, is that this person, there's one individual, a man, whose heart is extremely dark. Blacker than a billionaire's soul. He's dark. Demonic. Has no good intentions for you. And he's never going to see your value. That's what you need to know right now. I was hoping a blessed one or somebody else that I missed last time. I was hoping they would have come through because a lot of people. Hey, Lennon Smith, I'm okay. Just trying to get some messages out to some folks. Because I only came on once last week. I don't know. So I'm trying to make up for it this week. Reet Moody. Hey, beautiful, what's coming in on my life? That's a general question, honey. It's general. I can't give you a general on a live. I'll be here all day. MV, hello. Is Marco mad at me? I can't understand what happened. All right. MV, hello. Is Marco mad at me? I can't understand what's going on. Spirit, what you think about this? MV, didn't I talk to you before? They keeping it so real tonight, and I appreciate it because I don't have to clarify out. I appreciate it. Whoever's helping tonight, you're doing fabulous. Listen, MV, what's going on? Marco, let's talk about Marco. Mark, this has nothing to do with you. Nothing. Is Marco mad at you? No. Marco's not mad at you at all. It has nothing to do with you at all. Marco is extremely stressed out. Okay? Ten of Wands challenge. He's at his max. A name like Marco sounds masculine. Okay? He's at his max. And there is a big fear of money right now where Ten of Coins, he's responsible for a lot financially, and he's struggling immensely right now with finances. Where this is late payments, maybe he's afraid of losing his job, or there's something he's struggling with the hours at work, not getting enough hours, because he is responsible to pay things. There's commitments here to the light bill, to the rent, to the refrigerator, to the car note, to the insurance. He is under immense stress financially. In the future, he will open up to you about this. He's going to tell you the truth. The truth is, I am under immense pressure financially right now. Immense. It has nothing to do with you, okay? Nothing at all. He's going to shoot you straight in the future. There's very honest, direct communication between the two of you. Two of Cups upright. And whatever he says is gospel. He's under a lot of pressure right now with finances. That's all it is. It's got nothing to do with you. Lucky 2093 wants Rama. Do you see a reconciliation for Lucky 2093? Okay. I think you've been praying about this, and that's a very challenging prayer to answer. Lucky at 2093. Whatever you've been praying, I think you've been praying. You have to understand that that's a very challenging prayer to answer for whatever reason. Yeah, you've been bothering the heavens. Listen, Lucky 2093. You have been praying to the heavens. If not, you've been going to Tarot Channel, to Tarot Channel, to Tarot Channel. But you are bothering the heavens about this nonstop. Nonstop. They're telling me in the past. I don't know if you're going to Tarot Channel or you're just praying nonstop, or both. But trust, it's been heard. It's been heard. Yeah, they want to talk about something else. Yeah. Listen, there's somebody here really worried about love. I feel like your focus right now needs to be on your money. Because there's something here coming to light about a loss of a job and losing a lot of material possessions. And that's facts. That's just facts. Very worried about material wealth. wanting to be happy. What does that look like for you? Because right now this is unemployment. This is repossessions, not making the rent. And Queen of Swords, it looks like you really need to work with some other people right now. That's where your focus needs to be. In the future, I see new love coming for you, but it does look like you're going through a single season for a while. And that will all make sense to you very soon in the future. I do see genuine love coming in the future where you can once again meet. But right now, we need to focus on this money aspect and you working together with some other people to get our finances together. You have time to worry about love in the future, but right now we need to go through a single season and figure out what it is that you want to make that will make you happy. And I feel like a single season is necessary right now. We need to get you a whole person before they're going to reveal this guy to you. Because there's something here about the potential for you to become very codependent on material possessions due to your status right now, struggling with money. So it's a very challenging answered prayer to give you. They know you're worried about it. They understand. But if you want to be happy, we need to focus on things in order. And to be fair with you, we need to work on working together with others and getting ourselves out of this financial hardship that we're in. And in the future, yeah, I see new love coming, but there's a single season coming where you're going to have to find that kind of love on yourself for quite a bit. And then, and only then, will they reveal this guy to you who's very genuine. I do see you falling in love again in the future, but it's only after you go through a single season. Okay? There's a lot of self-love that needs to happen with you and getting yourself back together again. Okay? What's your name? Crib? Honey, how long you been lonely? Are you a gay man? Because I got another guy clarifying one. I mean, I guess that would be your perspective coming from a gay guy. You're very alone. And even if you are gay, I don't think your partner spends a hell of a lot of time with you. Crib. Because there's a lot of rumors here about you in the workplace, especially about this hate that you have on women. A lot of rumors about you that you don't like the girls. Yeah, a lot of gossip. And you do pick on women a lot. You do. You're known for this. I do think that you've had a hard time finding a relationship for sure. That's well known. I mean, anybody who looks at you, you may just be hard to look at. But you're not going to attract one this way. And even if you have money, being disrespectful to women isn't going to work. Crib. I don't know how I guess. I don't know. I mean, I could read cards for a living, but how would I know? At any rate, you guys, listen, I'm out of here. I'm tired. I've been on here for an hour and 45 minutes. It's very late where I'm at. 3 o'clock in the mornings. 3 o'clock in the mornings. Unless you are a woman, well, then again, you could have this habit of only attracting gay men, but there's definitely something there. At any rate, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you all for everyone who donated. Thank you to all my loyal subscribers that come by faithfully every week. And thank you for the new ones. Y'all take care. I'll see you tomorrow.